Hello again, my name is Esrathebun, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Today, we are going to be just a wee bit toxic. We are doing the Monstrous Shrine build. So, Scourge Hook, Monstrous Shrine, reworked from what it originally was, which I doubt anybody even remembers what it was before. I actually don't even remember what it was before. There's something like the hooking survivors on basement hooks. I don't even remember what it did. It made it harder for them to unhook themselves or something. Maybe they also did die faster. I think they actually did. But this one makes 4 random hooks into Scourge Hooks. Scourge Hooks grant 20% faster entity progression if the killer is not within 24 meters, and all basement hooks are Scourge Hooks. I swear the faster entity progression wasn't a thing. I can't remember. Now I feel bad. Except I don't, because it was a useless perk then. It's kind of a useless perk now. So we're making a build around it. 20% faster entity progression means survivors will die faster on hooks, and people aren't usually prepared for that. Super good survivors are going to be not expecting this. Like, they know how long it takes somebody to die, and they often plan around it. It's usually better to leave somebody on the hook so you can finish a gen. Which, I don't have any gen slowdown, so kind of doesn't come into play, but they don't know that. Then we just need to hook survivors, and they need to go for the unhook. So, we are running Mindbreaker. Anytime generators are being repaired, anytime survivors are on generators, they're blind the whole time, and it persists for 5 seconds after they get off the generator. Which means, when I hook somebody, there will be an initial giant black circle around them, which I hate, but it's useful because of this. They can't see the aura of the hooked person. So they have to pay attention and remember where that black aura was, or they're screwed. They can't go and get the unhook. And then we have Hex the Third Seal. So hitting us right with the basic attack or special attack with the Hex Totem applies blindness to the last 4 survivors hit. This is unfortunately probably going to get cleansed pretty quickly, but blindness is such like a nothing of a status effect that most people won't go and cleanse it. I could bring Hex Undying to try and make Third Seal last longer, or I could try and bring more blindness, but I don't think there aren't really any good perks for blindness. This is all I got. But I could bring Hex Undying to try and protect Third Seal, but instead I'm using Agitation, because it'll help us get our Scourge Hooks better, and Agitation does not tell the survivors. Iron Grasp is better for trying to get to hooks, and trying to get to Scourge Hooks and like the basement for Monstrous Shrine, but this also works, and it doesn't tell the survivors, because if they know that I have Iron Grasp, they're gonna figure out pretty quickly that I have Scourge Hooks. Because if I Agitation them to a hook, I guess it tells them that Monstrous Shrine is in effect too, so never mind. I was gonna say, I don't want them to think I'm doing a Monstrous Shrine build, but I think it does tell them that the Monstrous Shrine is active. I wouldn't know, because no one runs this perk, so I've never seen it used when I'm a survivor. Then I am playing Pinhead, who I absolutely despise playing, because he'll force the survivors to have to go and look for my box. And if they're looking for the box, they're not really looking, A, for the totem, and B, they're not going to look for the hook. They're not going to look to see where that black circle spawned. So, hopefully, between the chains and the Monstrous Shrine, they're not going to have time to look for my Hex. Then we have Impaling Wire, which is just broken. Great add-on. I mean, every Pinhead I've ever run into runs it. And then Larry's Remain, so it just takes them a little longer to solve the box, just so they waste that much more time. So let's get in and just ruin Survivor's sense of survival. Alright, here we go. I think there's a good map for this, too. Oh, Bro's running no Mither? What the hell? Now 2 people know where my totem is, assuming they're not Survive with Friends and all gonna go for looking for it. Got ruined. Unfortunately, not a Scourge Hook, but we do immediately get the Steven down. The other girl's almost definitely breaking our totem right now, which sucks, but it is what it is. All 4 survivors are blind currently. 0 survivors are blind currently. So we do have to use Undying. This is useless.
I'll tear your soul apart.
I guess I have to kill them the old-fashioned way.
You summoned me.
What's up, idiot?
I came.
God, Pinhead's so unfair. Look at that nonsense. Where's your friend? Another girl's dying on Hook. Might get a Monstrous Shrine kill. No one's that stupid. Unfortunately.
The box. You opened it.
Oh my god, she actually did die. Never mind. Ooh, good dodge. God. Oof. Skill issue.
What a waste of good suffering.
Well, should we get to this hook anyway? Agitation gaming. Oh, hey, look, there she is. How lucky. Skill issue. That game was over in less than 8 minutes.
I have such sights to show you.
Alright, round 2. Unfortunately, this map's very open. Our totems aren't going to be well hidden, and people aren't going to be well hidden. Ooh, right. Undying also reveals auras, because it's a stupid perk. You're there, but I'm going to go jump scare this person. What's up, homie? Got him. Interesting aura reading. Lamau. Second I pick her up, that guy's gonna start opening the box, I bet. Put her back in this corner, because that might be less likely for people to look for her. And it's a little further away from that totem that I don't want people touching. This guy's over here. Let's go kill him. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Yeah, he's waiting at the fucking best spot in the map. Nothing I can do about it. Idiot. I just have to kill him as quickly as possible so that I can get the, Wait, did he just turn left? What the fuck was that? What? Where the fuck did he go? How did that actually work to get away from me? Asshole. That'll start a chain hunt, which will force everybody to go and look for the box, hopefully. I don't know if anybody's on gens, but it is what it is. We're putting this guy in the basement, so hopefully that'll kill him really quickly. Hopefully no one's looking, but I doubt it. We've only got one person blind, which sucks. Oh, right, we only have one person blind, so it literally doesn't even matter what we've done. I have to go and start blinding people. Chain Hunt's currently active, which is cool.
The box.
You opened it. Here I am. So you opened it upstairs, but I spawned downstairs. Gotta go after this girl, because she's going for the hook save, so she's also the only one that's not blind. So if I chase her away from the basement, no one else will know to go down there and save him. I'm hoping. They might not be that stupid. Oh, he did hit second state, though, because of how fast the hook states go. Alright, now she's blind, too. But she does know that he's in the basement, so I do have to kill her here. Whoa! Let's go. Now, everyone's currently blind. That person's right there, so I hook this person here, and then I go and kill that person. Our Undying is gone, but everyone's still blind, and that guy's going to die in the basement, because no one knows that he's there. Except for this girl who we just hooked. Did this person already drop down, is the question. You what? You went and broke my other totem instead of looking for the hook save. That's insane. Holy shit, dude. Oh, it didn't stop her from getting the unhook, though. That's insane. That was so funny. Oh, I flew it perfectly over her head. What bad luck. I'm sorry, are you blaming her for the other guy dying? Really funny, also kind of deserved. I'm gonna try and reach this hook, but I'm not sure I'll make it. Oh, it doesn't even matter anymore because blindness is gone. I have no idea where Elodie is. If I were her, I would have been far away, but I also would have tried to get that hook save. Fuck. That's such bad luck. Holy shit. Oh, right, she can't vault the pallet unless I, if I had chains on her, I'm stupid. This is why I hate playing Pinhead, by the way. Both games ended instantly. Also, Monstrous Shrine. Monstrous Shrine actually did its thing in both games, which is so fucking funny to me. Because the first game, I completely fumbled it. This game, the survivors just threw, to be honest. Alright, so this is going to be significantly harder. Amanda is an M1 killer. She has no special abilities for helping us get the down, other than being a stealth killer, I guess. Her dash, still fucking useless. Even after the buff, absolutely useless. You'll never get value out of it. Unless you have add-ons, and even then, still not good. So, we do have same build, as always. I've considered swapping some perks out, but trying to keep blindness up is so hard. But Pig does have the huge benefit of add-ons. Reverse bear traps inflict blindness until removed. So anyone we get a trap on is blind, which is so huge. Just like Pinhead, they have to go and remove the head party hats, the face masks, which is huge. Because that means they're spending time looking for other things instead of going for hook saves, which is the goal. And then we have rule set number 2, so they can't see the jigsaw boxes until their trap is activated, which will also slow them down, because that means that they don't have aura reading on the boxes. They specifically have to go and look for them, which is a little unfortunate because it means they might accidentally stumble into somebody that's hooked. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. The good outweighs the bad. So still, same perk build. We make them blind, we down them, we put a mask on them, which will also make them blind, which is why I considered swapping this stuff out, since her add-ons already do blindness. But it's fine. It simply is what it is. We'll try and do our best. I have to get the downs entirely of my own volition, with no perks and no help from powers. Which I kind of did with the Pinhead match anyway, until, you know, later, but like most of the first downs I got by myself without using his power. We can do this. Yeah, not a great map for this. It's fine, it's passable. We'll make do with what we got. This middle area really fucks. I just hope my totems are relatively hidden. They're not. Because they never are. Yeah, she saw me. What's up, idiot? I'll blind him and move on to this girl. And she knows what she's doing, too. She immediately went to the fucking strong loop. She did fuck up with where she chose to go, though. So maybe she's not that good. Then again, maybe she is, because this loop's still gonna fuck me. But she is blind. The other guy took the time to get healed. Idiot. We're still going really, really slow, though. Oh, I probably could have swung on that. And there goes our Undying already. With 2 people blind, one of them being in chase still. This map's just way too strong for survivors. The bigger problem is everyone knows where my other totem is already, too. So I'm literally not going to get any use out of these 2 perks. I'm going to have to get everything out of my add-ons. And now I'm getting looped at the fucking killer shack, too. Unfortunately, I already have triple bloodlust, so you're a little too late. I'm gonna get fucking pallet stunned. Cannot believe I wasn't. This guy's just running around looking for the Hex Totem. Now everyone knows where the hook is. And where my totem is. Where's the person that fucking threw a snowball at me? This guy's here. That person was just crouched next to the hook, apparently. I guess I'm just gonna have to go and kill this guy. Who is pretending that I can't see him, and I'm pretending that I can't see him, so what the hell? Apparently somebody was there. I guess you're looping? I really don't know what that was. Party hat girl's here. We hook you, and I guess I go chase the injured girl. Except I can't because this person's here. And I did not see where the injured girl went. This girl's good at chase, and the problem is it only takes one person that's genuinely good at chase to ruin your game as an M1 killer. But now everyone's blind, at least. 2 people a little more permanently. I don't understand how chase is literally, like, ending constantly. I probably could have hit her there, actually. I wasn't expecting her to slow vault it. The fuck? Well, currently everyone's blind. I specifically need to stop Little Miss Precious, because she is ruining my game by a lot. I need to get a lot of value out of Monstrous Shrine here. That guy's up there doing his party hats. This girl ran this way, and I can't hear her. She's still just booking it. I don't know where Little Miss Precious is. This guy's right here, so I'll come kill him, I guess. I'm assuming Little Miss Precious is looking for the hook, but she's completely lost, so... Hey, we got use out of our dash. It sucks. Somebody's always there when I go and get the hook. At the very least, everyone's wasting their time looking for totems and looking for unhooks, so no one's healing. Where'd this girl go? Fascinating. Oh, okay. Now everyone's traps are active, so they're going to be wasting even more time. Hopefully I can keep up the blind perk, but I'm not confident in it. That guy's going to go and die in the basement, I think. Alright, they've broken my blindness so Little Miss Precious can see where the guy is now. But no one got to him. He's just dead. Alright, Little Miss Precious is my one and only target here. There she is. My arch enemy. I gotta get a party hat on this woman. And the other girl's going to die on hook to Monstrous Shrine, plus the other girl being blind still. I would bet anything that she has no clue where this person's hooked. We can get so much value here. She found her, damn! Oh, she got the party hat off. Fuck me. Good play. But we're at double bloodlust now, so she kind of can't do anything here. As long as I don't let chase end. She's dead. Oh, you took the time to heal her, too? That's insane. Although she has already tried a couple of boxes, so we might be able to get off. There are no Scourge hooks around, and Monstrous Shrine's kind of played its part anyway. It got us a free kill. Let's reset this to 0, because no one's going to be touching gems for a long time. Jump scare snowman, very helpful. Free information. She got unhooked. My question is, she was probably rotating this way, but I have no way of knowing where. There's no scratch marks around. So maybe she wasn't... Oh, crow flew. She got her fucking helmet off right here in front of me. Right as I walked up. Sup? Art thou ready to die? We both know you're not going to run me long enough. Good, dead hard. Let's go. What a play. Unfortunately, I'm intelligent. Unfortunately, I am intelligent. Let's go. She tried for the flashlight blind. That would have been such comedic timing if I got blinded immediately after saying I'm intelligent. But now she missed. I mean, I kind of off-angled it, but she did miss. I'm gonna go chase Little Miss Precious, because I fucking hate her. Oh, you're here? What the fuck? I literally didn't know. Do I hit that? I do not. Oh my god, I did. Okay. She does have window, but that's literally all she has. Hello. Now you're ruined. Are you gonna do the same dead hard trick the other girl did? She might have tried, I can't tell. We'll hook her in the middle, because it will give us a little bit of Monstrous Shrine action. Well, I don't like it matters, because the quicker she dies at this point, the worse it is for us. No one brought a... Kate might have brought a hatch offering. The real kicker with those is that it can either be Killer Shack or main building. So it doesn't actually help you as the killer. I'm surprised no one reacted. The hatch is going to spawn right here. It didn't. It didn't? Hey, good for her. Did they bring this map? No, they brought main building. Alright, the doors spawn in good locations. Kinda. They're still really fucking far apart. Those fucking circles, I can't see shit. On the rock formations line up perfectly, so I can't see anything. I can see perfectly both doors from right here. You are dead. GG's. You did not poop the snoot. I was actually considering letting you live. But you did not poop the snoot. You just dropped your flashlight. As if I'd want something so trifling and useless. Farewell, Michaela. Join your brethren in the afterlife. Ah, merciless killer again. Let's go, dude. That's such a fun build. All 3 games, we got a Monstrous Shrine kill. We actually got a Monstrous Shrine kill all 3 games. That was awesome. I'm pretty sure Bubba, like, his chainsaw also inflicts blindness or something. The problem is you need something that inflicts, like, permanent blindness, which none of the killers do. Except for Pig. Does the Nightmare have a perk that makes you blind? I think it does, actually. Never mind. Alright, never mind. I looked through all the other killers. The only people that it might be viable with is Legion. Because he has the thing where after you mend, you're blind for 60 seconds, and he can invoke mending well enough, and blindness for 60 seconds is long enough that Monstrous Shrine would come into play, I think. Everybody else, they either don't inflict blindness anymore, or it doesn't last long enough to make a difference. Or, like, it can't be applied in a significant way, or, like, consistently enough, you know, to all survivors, like Legion could. But no, that build worked fantastically. Like, if you had a Demogorgon totem protection build, maybe, you could definitely do this with just these totems instead. Yeah, probably. You'd have a harder time getting value from Monstrous Shrine if you're trying to protect your totems, though. But again, it depends on how smart the survivors are. But, no, this build works great. It just completely ruins the survivors if they're not paying attention, and between Pig and Pinhead, you're forcing them not to pay attention. It's fantastic. It's so funny. I like it because it's an alternate way to play, at least. Like, it gives you a different set of goals to work around. I mean, you're still killing them in the end, but this is, like, the most different build that you can kind of use, I think. Other than, you know, just playing Nurser Spirit, because then you're playing a completely different game. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Let me know more builds that you want to see, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. There are only so many perks that you can use in the game, and trying to do, like, underrated perks or, like, low-quality perks, it's not hitting anymore. Survivors hit different. The game's balance is all out of whack. If you're not running the absolute most meta perks on Killer, you're gonna lose. And if you're not absolutely sweating your ass off and, like, hardcore survive with friends as Survivor, you're gonna lose. It, like, feels miserable on both sides right now for some awful reason. I don't know why. The game's better balanced than it's ever been, and yet it's more miserable than it's ever been. But it's also, like, it's balanced around those higher tiers of play now, which is, I think, what's ruining it. At least in my experience. Maybe I just suck at the game. It might just be a skill issue. Anyway, let me know. See y'all next time. Bye!